Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's StepsBasic, and welcome to Conarium. Now, I have no idea what this game is about. It's not like Soma, where I've played a little bit of it before. And so, I just saw this. I got it, I think, I got it for free on Epic, I think. I don't remember. But it looked interesting, and from the sounds of it, sounds like it's going to be fun. So let's get in here and see what it's like. That's a bit of a loud noises in my ears. I don't like it.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
H.P. Lovecraft. That's kind of the reason why I got this, was because, it's Lovecraftian, and, we love the Lovecraft. Spooktober. I got whispers in my ears. I don't like it. Oh, Jesus, crikeys. Well, this is interesting. That's what happens when I try to jump. Hello. Ooh. Neat. Can I run? I can run. Nice. Whoa, what's... Ah! What'd I do? What'd I do? What? Oh. Hey. Why things change? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, let's be your friend.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Uh-huh. Hello, friend. Can I take this? Hi, friend.
Dr. Faust, is that you?
Dr. Faust? Ah! He's got an eye out for me, I see. Nice. Yeah, weird. Oh, boy. What is that thing? Well, I'm intrigued. Hello, friends. My head.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is unbearable.
What have you done to me? I don't like it. Can I turn this thing off?
At last. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
Yeah, flashlights are always useful. Typical usage of that one. Diversa of Nightshade and Beyond, huh? Oh, it's gonna be one of these types of games, huh? At least I don't have to click and drag. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Observation notes of the fourth initiation session. All the participants consumed the Diversa mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they were chanting something. But the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movement in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it's because of something they're actually seeing beyond. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time, the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like the fantastic device is signaling something in code I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be here alone, in the midst of the cold, dim, and incense-filled room. It sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumbling is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching, or something even worse. Exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. Interesting. Scary. I have no other things. I can use my torch in the menu though. I like that, or in the words and stuff. Antediluvian shamanism. Neat. Oh, that didn't help much. Who's got a book on shamanism these days? Who was that? Upu out. Expedition handbook. Neat. Compass. Pointing north. Can I turn this off?
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Huh. Oh. What's the freaking knocking going on? I don't need knocking. Yeah, fire extinguisher. Those are helpful. There's the radio room.
Hello? Anybody here?
You startled me, you doof.
Where is everybody?
I think they all died. Ah, beautiful music in this game. Weather notice. Supervisor Nikolai Hansen. Explanation. Expected snowstorm. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. That's a long snowstorm. It is the utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. No, I was still reading that. One sec, I pushed the wrong button. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship will not be available during this period. Neat. Ooh. Ah. Neat. Familiar visits in the lower chambers, once more in the form of a black cat. The spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it out of its hollow, looming dim and ghost-like? Dunno. I'm gonna check the radio room before I go anywhere else.
Locked. Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
Oh yeah. Journal has been updated. How do I open journal? Journal? J. Neat. Anything useful in here or just medicine? I can't lean, at least not to my knowledge. There's the weather notice again. Johann DeWitt. Sleeping problems, examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently led me to believe the reason behind them is some kind of intense cabin fever, symptoms are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions, hearing voices. Crew members are hearing the symptoms. Required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic for the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. The issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Neat. Stop those bloody sessions! What a very British thing to say. It opened. I was not expecting it to open. Also, this appears to just be a cabinet. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Well, that sounds like fun. Do I have a map? Jesus. I pushed the M button and the whole place creaked. Can you, thanks. Thank you so much. Is the floor wet in here, or is it just me? Well, I don't think I'm wet, but it looks like it's wet.
Locked.
Locked.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Hello?
Locked.
Okay. So now I have no choice. Good to have sussed all that out. So I have to restore auxiliary power. That ought to be fun. It's a good thing I wore my jacket. Well, this doesn't take me anywhere. Oh, I leave footprints. Nice. always a good sign. Is that an animal noise or the wind howling? Whoa, what the heck? Oh. Spacebar opened this up. Okay. I came inside the meeting room. Okay. I can crouch. Alright, so let's follow the flags. I don't like this place. It's a little nerve-wracking. Running through the snow, dude.
My mind is clouded. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upawat Antarctic base.
Upawat.
And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Huh? Sorry, say again? Who's over here? Probably just snow. Relax. Nothing's going wrong. Nothing bad here. Whew. Boy, howdy, it is chilly out there, I tell you what. Alright, what do we got over here? Is this the auxiliary power restore thing? Did that do anything? I expected some sort of a noise saying, "Ka-chunk, you did it! Success! Woo, you're awesome!" Nothing. Haha! Suck it, boxes! You can't best me, boxes. I'm so much better than you. Do not get electrocuted. Somebody futzed up the electricity here. They did it on purpose. Key? Jesus, what? That is bright. Jerry can? I need to get some guys. Can't pick up and move the boxes after I've... Excuse me? Oh yeah, duct tape! Well, not technically duct tape. Hello. What's this? H.P. Lovecraft, The Mountains of Madness. Wait, this is a Lovecraftian-based horror game with books of Lovecraft in it? Okay. Oh. Trophies. That's funny. Oh, okay. Okay. I just peed in the gas tank. It's a terrible idea. Don't do that. It'll ruin your vehicles. Bye, friend. Don't know what that did, but okay. Still can't get in these things. Excuse me, boxes. So... Ah, that's more like it. Ah. So nice and warm in here. Hello, friends, I'm back. Can I, Hi. What? Is that you, Professor Faust? Professor Faust.
What was that?
Your mom. Oh, sick burn.
Locked.
Locked.
It's locked.
It's locked. Dude, you got a hoarding problem.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
You got a bit of a hoarding problem, dude. Huh. That's weird. Also, the music was funny. I got attacked by all those little things. It's like, ah, radio. That's useful. Mr. Anderson. Nikolai Gogol, The Portrait. I remember that one.
It's locked. Locked.
It's locked. Oh, wow. They bounced all the way out here. Anyway, I gotta go back and check out some other... Jesus, that music is creepy. Hello? Hello? Oh, I think the door's... Yeah, okay. The doors automatically close. Ah. Victoria Land. Neat. I don't... Oh, it's a snowstorm, okay. Ah, Morse code table. I'm gonna need that at some point. Ah, let me turn that off. Keep blinding myself with a darn flashlight. It's funny, I didn't even adjust the brightness on this game at all. That's not what I meant to do. I'd better find a crew member. I woke up from a series of blurry nightmares, isolated in the... blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I can just... Okay, that's good to know. Look out for documents. Okay. Nothing. Tape? Huh. For a while, my nights have been plagued by bizarre nightmares wherein I have been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning, I fail to remember either his visage or the content of the dialogue. Only his silhouette talking in the somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably. What kind of sleep I am longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody but I am feeling a constant urge to do so, as if my well-being isn't balanced. It would be most logical to consult with Dr. DeWitt about this. You should do it. Do it. Do it. Can't push the play? Ah. Go. There you go. Huh, I can't access any of those.
This is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? If there is someone who can hear me, please, come in.
Nothing.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Ionization? Oh, snap! I know things. Oh, I thought that said infantry. Hello? Hello? Dr. DeWitt? Painkiller, all these things. Pain pills. Dr. White Wits. All the members awakened without any problem except for Frank Gilman. All of a sudden, his heart ceased beating at around 1:45 a.m. He was extremely cold and there was no detectable pulse. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I am unsure how much time has passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. And then came the event that shook us all. The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I am convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say that this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition, but there was something wrong with what I heard. It was a sound that no human vocal cords could produce. Neat. Okay. Yes. The psychoactive plants, Sati and Divershe. This. That took a minute. Come back here. I was trying to read that. Upuat Antarctic Expedition. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upuat Antarctic base. The risk of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions has been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks, have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent and performance of the procedure by signing the statement of consent. Neat. So we had to sign a waiver so that they could experiment on us. What's in here? Go off light. That didn't actually darken it much at all. Who uses a toolbox for pills? Huh, canteen. Danger, shock hazard. I really would love a map.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
I know you said that. Ah.
Oh, it smells awful in here.
You smell awful in here. I don't know if I want to investigate the food. Or for that matter, what's under those sheets back there? Nothing. They're not sheets. I'm dumb. Hello? Cookpots. Herbal tea and sugar, huh?
Locked.
Everything's locked or stuck.
Locked.
I went the complete wrong way, and I keep feeling like I'm going the right way. And then I'm like, no, because the other guy led me the other way. It's an elevator. Alright, I don't want to leave this floor before I've finished exploring it. So here we go. Let's check out the private rooms first. Hello, private rooms! Could you imagine if you were in the military and you knew somebody named Private Rooms? MC Blake, James Barlow. Oh. Mr. Barlow, you were the, what do you call it? The radio operator, right? A socket wrench. I'm gonna take that. Oh, a handle. My apologies. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well. I mean, I could bang on it until I get it to work, but I don't want to. Oh, wait. Go away. Spacebar. Yes. That's right. It uses my items automatically. Hidden plants of great antiquity. Interesting. That's a brain. Neat. It says turn page, but there is no page to turn. Okay. Oh, a trophy item. Neat. Cool. Turn that back on. Alright, well, I'm hoping I find something that'll tell me how to work that thing. Otherwise, I don't want to just bang on it till it works.
Locked.
Locked. James Barlow. Oh, Dr. Faust?
Locked.
Locked. Oh, Frank Gilman? Locked. Uh-oh.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
I guess I know who I am. I'm Frank Gilman. It's a stupid thing to forget where you put. Maybe you should check your pockets. I bet you got some things in your pockets. Okay, so the private rooms were a bust. Unless I want to go back and brute force that thing. What is that? That's pretty. I like that thing. Goggles. What a handsome looking family. More goggles. Oh no. A hanger. Hansen's notes number 2. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hands. Music, stop that. Which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During work hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It's not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid I have to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will be probably facing. Well, that's not good. So is this your house, Hanson? Is this where you live? Can I? No, I cannot. Oh, I don't like this place. Neat. I really hope I don't run across the same pictures of kids in everyone's house. Everyone's room, I mean. Key! I wanted to look at that. Gloves. Those are some creepy looking gloves. Huh. Okay. F. Johann DeWitt. Huh. Interesting. More goggles.
I am inclined more towards the notion of that our nocturnal visions are not just a fated fantastic reflection of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, however, or somehow, I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur and alien prospect and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of the world I have yet to discover. If only I was empowered to do the artistic skill of describing my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had ended.
It's the name of the game.
Even though I'm not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in an unconscious state into oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep.
L. Ferguson. Okay. Oh, Lord, your voice is annoying. Mr. Ferguson? You! Man, those are some epic brows.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Locked.
Huh, locked. Well, at least I don't have to explore every room. Alright, so private rooms were this way? Did DeWitt have a door back here? I don't remember. James Barlow, McBlake, Frank Gilman, Dr. Faust. No. Well, this is up for it. Wait a minute. DeWitt. Yes. I found a note about a mental problem. Sweet. I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for 3 subjects, Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman. That's me. Whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke, screaming in their bed, thus affecting demoralizing the crew. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed that some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changes in their mental conditions. When not really pushed, they clearly... Stop it, music! Is clearly, what was I? Blah, 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 blah. Other subjects are not too far cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on anyone displaying such symptoms. Dual personality problem, huh? With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world, or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances. Neat.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Didn't you ask that about the other guy, too?
If his coat is just right here, where is he now? If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Interesting. Well, I think that is actually a good place to leave this episode for today. Oh my god. I like it. It's got a mystery to it. That the mystery is the important part, but it's making me a little nervous. You know, I don't like playing games when I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. But we have cleared this floor from the look of it. Still a lot of locked doors to find keys for, and a few more lockers to worry about. Like, why is my door locked? But then there's the elevator that we can go down next time. But apart from that, thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of Conarium. The Lovecraftian horror that I hope will be good. Tune in next time as we continue on down into our expedition. And of course, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please go and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, as always, you're more than welcome to comment in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can, you know that. And tune in next time for the next episode of Conarium. And until then, tally-ho!